We have 4 community-led missions where we focus our funding, learning and efforts. Our missions support people to come together, help children and young people thrive, live healthier lives, be environmentally sustainable. We expect most funding applications to address at least one of these areas. Each mission has a number of things we expect projects in this area to contribute towards. We call these outcomes. Some projects will relate to a lot of outcomes, others just 1 or 2, and that's okay. For all new grant applications, we'll be asking you to tell us which areas of the missions framework your project focuses on, to help us better understand the intended results. Some of the outcomes in the framework relate to more than one mission, and it's possible your project will cover more than one mission too. Let's take a look at that in more depth. There are 4 core outcomes for the Communities Come Together mission. These are communities having places and activities to come together, people being empowered to make a difference to their community, people feeling that they are safe, belong and can trust others in their local area, and people having good relationships and connections with others. We can also find outcomes from the other 3 missions which are relevant to this mission too. You can see these highlighted blue. For example, you might have a project that helps people to develop relationships and connections. That's the main aim. However, you do this by running a walking group that also supports health and well-being and helps people connect with nature. You can see how this would overlap the missions. The core outcomes for the Supporting Children and Young People to Thrive mission are babies and children having the support they need for a good start in life, children and young people developing good social and emotional skills, children and young people having trusted adults to get support and advice from, and young people being able to fulfill their potential as they move into adulthood. Again, you can see how some of the outcomes from other missions would support this mission too. An example project might help young people develop social and emotional skills, like teamwork and problem solving, by carrying out local social action projects. This would also be empowering them to make a difference to their local community. For the Communities Are Healthier mission, the outcomes are communities have places and activities that support health and well-being. People are empowered to make a difference to health and well-being services. People's health and well-being is supported, and communities are contributing to reducing health inequalities. Again, there are a few more outcomes that are also relevant to this mission from elsewhere, highlighted in turquoise. An example would be a project that improves the health and well-being of families by running activities for new parents to connect and develop relationships. As well as improving mental health and well-being for parents, this could also support babies to have a good start in life. Our environmentally sustainable mission is a priority across all of our funding, whether or not your project is directly about the environment. For instance, you may run community activities that include green space or other access to nature, or you may use sustainable operating methods such as increasing recycling at your facilities. The information you provide will help us to understand what projects are achieving with our funding and continue to design the most useful funding options for you so you can make a bigger difference to communities. To start your application journey today, visit our website or give us a call. Our friendly team will be happy to help you understand your options and how to apply.